So I think the homework that I gave you, no problem, huh? Okay, so today we hold on for 2 questions. So I will show it today. Okay. Self-practice 8.6, question number 2. This type of questions is you must know how to do this type of questions because this is quite a popular questions in your exam. Question number 2. Okay, so we straight go to share. Okay, go through the questions a while. Okay, this is a quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, so first information that I have is here. Okay, this one, BE, and then ED is 3:1. Okay, since this is not on the length, so this is the ratio. So usually the ratio we will circle out. Okay, so you will not mistake this is the length or what. Okay, so B to E is 3 portion, and then E to D is 1 portion. Okay, so this is how you label it. A, B, D, C parallel. Okay, so you tell A, B, D, C parallel. Okay, then DC is 4/3 of AB. Okay, since AB they are already given 24x, therefore DC you can straight away find for DC. Okay, so DC is 4/3. AB is 24x. Okay. Okay, 32x. Okay, DC, make sure DC, AB. Okay, DC, AB are same direction, so it's positive. So here, this one is 32x. Okay, so all these informations are in the text, so you better write it down in the diagram. Okay, so now we try to answer for part A. Okay, BD. Okay, BD. Okay, BD, I got no informations. Here I only, because they want the answer in terms of X and Y. So you got to involve with this AB, AD, or the DC. Okay, so maybe I call some girls to help me. Okay, start the new list. Okay, so the first girl, Emilia Ray. Here. Okay. Can you on your mic?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you do for me BD? I want to know from where I can reach from B to D. You don't have to tell me final answer. BD. From what route I have to use?
BA to AD.
Okay, BA, AD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good suggestions because BA I have information and then AD also I have information. Okay, so BD you can do B to A and then A to D. Okay, so who's the next girl? Asrin. Asrin, can you tell me what is BA? If you all have mic, on the mic is faster. Is Asrin here? Okay, Asrin, can you please tell me BA in terms of X and the Y? What is BA? It's wrong, huh? I give you one more chance because it's not difficult. Okay, yes. Okay, so be careful with the sign. Okay, because AB is positive, so BA will be the negative 24x. Okay, if the sign wrong, the whole thing wrong, because this is just beginning of the questions. Okay, mostly this type of questions is a continuous one. Okay, the one behind usually will use the information I mean the question that you have answered in front. Okay, so what is the AD? Okay, foreign girls. Celine, what is AD in terms of the X and the Y? 20Y? Okay. Okay, so that's all. Okay, nothing to simplify. Okay, if you want to factor out because of 24 or 20, you can factor out maybe 4 or what, no need actually. Okay, just leave it. Okay, so this is the answer. Yeah, so now we go to AE. Okay, second part in the question A. Okay, A to E. Okay, A is here, E is here. A to E. Okay, no information here, so I have to go to another route. Okay, so how to go from A to E? Okay, who is the next one? Pei Qi. To go from A to E.
I think AB and AB and BE.
Okay, you choose AB and then BE. Okay, actually, you also can choose AD and then DE. Okay, so you see, there are two ways of doing this. Okay, but you will end up with same answer. Okay, so we follow Pei Qi. She choose AB and then BE. Okay, so AB is here. Okay, is positive for 24x. Okay, now I have the problem with the BE. Okay, BE. This is portion of the BD. That the BD I already get in the first part in the question A. Okay, so how do I write out the portion of this BE as a portion of BD? Okay, next go. Denise, repeat my questions. How do I write out BE as a portion of BD? Because I have BD in my first part of question A.
3/4 BD.
Okay, 3/4 BD. Okay, let me check. Okay, she's trying to tell, okay, the B to D, the whole thing is 4 parts. Because here is 3, here is 1. All together, the whole thing for BD is 4 parts. And then the BE take 3 parts. Okay, so it's 3/4 of BD. Okay, correct. So next, what I'm going to do is, okay, just bring in the BD, okay, from here. Okay, so negative 24x plus 20y. Okay, so expand, okay, with the 3/4. Negative, positive, you get negative. 4 and 24 is 6. 6 times 3, 18. Okay, if I make a mistake, then let me know. This is positive. This is 5, 15. Okay, continue. Okay, x and x combine. So 24 minus 18, 6x, and then plus 15.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Not minus 6x and then plus 5y.
Minus x plus 5y. Right?
Yeah.
You have to times 3 over 4.
Oh, okay.
If 6x I can see is only 1 over 4 lor. Because the BE is three parts out of the 4 parts. So you need to times 3.
Okay.
Can see, okay. So this is answer for AE lor. So I have a settle for part A. Okay, now we go to part B. Okay, part B. Okay, AE parallel to BC. Let me see. AE, BC, AE. Okay, AE, this one. A to E. BC, this one. They want you to prove, they want you to show that, okay, the AE is parallel to BC. Okay, so I have to do until I can show this. Either you put lambda, you put a K also, okay. Okay, I must do until I can show this with the K is either a fraction or whatever lah, okay. Then I can say they are parallel. Okay, so I must have AE and I must have BC lor. Okay, so I check and see, do I have AE? Okay, AE is here in the part A. Okay, so I write out again, AE as 6 and the 15, 6x, 15y. Okay, how about BC? Do I have BC? I don't have BC. Okay, how to find BC? Okay, so next I need to find BC. Okay, how to find BC? Okay, what root I should use? Okay, so the next girl, help me please. Dashina. You help me for BC. Okay, which root I should take? Okay, she suggests to me from B to D and then D to C, because okay, whatever route you want to take, just make sure that the information you have. Okay, BD, yes, we have. Okay, in the first part of the part A, we have the BD, and then DC also is a early part. I have find the DC. Okay, so I will follow her suggestions. BD and then DC. Okay, so now I try to find, okay, BD is here, the first part of the part A. So I copy down for BD is negative 24 and then 21. Okay, you see, if early parts you get wrong already, everything will be wrong. Okay, next DC. Let me see DC. Okay, DC is here. Okay, DC is same direction as the AB, so it's positive 32x. Okay, positive 32x. Okay, then combine the x. 32 minus 24, 8x, 20y. Okay, so now I have ready with the AE and the BC. Okay, now how to see, how to make them into this. Okay, so that I can find the K. Okay. Actually, you can find the K by using this way lah. Okay, if you list out this way. Okay, this is the AE, and then you put a K. Okay, and then this is the BC. Okay, then you bring in the K. Okay, so 6 and 15. Okay, remember for vector, always you need to compare. Okay, so compare the coefficient for the x and compare the coefficient for the y. In this case, the both k must be the same. If the when you do the both the k is different, means this is not parallel. Means you cannot come to a final conclusion what is the k. Okay, so let me try the first one. Okay, 6/8, which is simplify is divide by what? 2, so it's 3/4. Okay, the other one, coefficient for y. Okay, 15/20. Okay, so divide by 5 is 3/4. Okay, so it's correct. Okay. Therefore, you can write what's the question? AE and BC. AE. Okay, the K now is 3/4. Okay, BC. AE, BC, correct. Okay. Okay. Once you can write one of the vector as a multiplication of scalar of the other vector, then that two vectors are parallel. Okay, so AE parallel to BC. Okay, so this is for question number 2 of the self-practice 8.6. Okay, then I want to show you one more questions. May I know, did I ask you to do this exercise? I think so, huh? Okay, because I put a tick here. Then you did question number 2, correct? Did you do question 3, 4, 5? Did I ask you to do question 3, 4, 5?
Teacher, you asked to do 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Okay, so question 1 is I go through review, I think. Okay, now we go to number 6. Okay, number 6 I'm going to show you. This is a very typical exam question that fall in paper 2, usually 10 marks. Okay, this question usually 10 marks. Like just now, that questions not to say 10 marks questions. That questions usually maybe is only maybe 6 marks, 5 marks only. But these questions will be 10 marks questions. Huh? Okay, so this is the questions. Okay, you go through the question a while. Okay, this is a triangle OAB. Okay, so whatever information in the text, transform it into the diagram, easier. Okay, so we start. OA is A. So OA, you can label the arrow. Okay, is A. And then OB, O go to B. Okay, this is B. Okay, and then 5BX is equal to 3BA. What's the meaning of this? Okay, so you see 5BX is equal to 3BA. Okay, you can write in the ratio form or the fraction form. Okay, BX stay here, BA come this side become divide. Okay, 3 stay here, the 5 come to this side become divide. Okay, this one means BX take 3 portion, BA take 5 portion. Okay, so BX 3 portion, and then B to A, 5 portion. Therefore, this is 2 portion. Means whole thing is 5 portion. Okay, this is the mean. Okay, then also given OY, OA is 3 to 4. OY is here. OA is the whole thing. Okay, so O to Y, this is 3 portion. Okay, and then O to A, from O to A, this is 4. Therefore, this is 3. So this is another 1 portion. Okay, remember this A, this A is from O to A. This B is from O to B. Okay. Okay, next, part A. Okay, find the following in terms of A and B. Okay, so you have to involve the OA and OB lah. Okay, because this is the A and this is the B. Okay, so we start with a BA. Okay, the next girl, please help me. Emelina. BA, from where to where you can go from A, B to A.
BA is BO to OA.
O and then OA. Okay, BO because you have the information. Okay, OA also you have the information. Okay, BO. Okay, what is BO? Itasha? Okay, negative B. Okay, because OB is positive, so BO is negative. Okay, so aware with the sign. Okay, then OA is a positive A. Okay, so that's all. Okay, nothing to simplify. Okay. Okay, so this is part 1. Now we go to part 2. Okay, BX. Okay, next go. Can please tell me how go from B to X? Farha. How you go from B to X? Okay, she say B to O, O to X. Okay, I write out what she suggested to us lah. B to O. B to O, yes, we have the information. O to X, I will have the problem with O to X. Farha, you see or not? O to X is not a good suggestions for me. Okay, Farha, you think about it. Maybe we don't use this way. The others, okay, anyone that can help. Okay, the previous one you have answered question, then if you know also you keep quiet. Okay, anyone that can help, okay, to get, because OX doesn't work. I don't have the information of OX. Okay, right. Oh, oh, your type so fast. Wait, one by one. Ayo, wait lah. Okay, okay, don't type anymore. Too many already. After that, I cannot digest. Okay, Ravina say B, B-O. Okay, B-O-O-A. B-O-O-A is for you to find B-A. Okay, you are very close with it. Okay. But when I say BX, you cannot tell me it's B-O-O-A. So before that, the BX as what? Okay, where you say B-O-O-A-A-X. But where AX, I also don't have information on it. Okay, Hasina say B, BX BX is a question, Hasina. Okay, Farha again say what? He say BO, OA, AX. Okay, this is same as a Verily. Okay, Cheryl say that, okay, first put 3/5 of BA. Okay, then just now someone already gave the root for BA, which is BOOA. Okay, but before that, you had to say that the BX as 3/5 of the BA. Okay, then take the ratio XBA. Okay, so the ratio of the BA, which is what Cheryl say, is the 3/5 of the BA. Okay, why is 2/5 of BA? It's 3/5, Okay, I re-say what? Use the information given, BX and BA. Yeah, BX and the BA. BX and the BA. So is BX is equal to 3/5 of a BA. Correct? Okay. So who gives the exact one? Cheryl lah, AX is equal to 2/5. AX is equal to 2/5. Yeah, Valerie, you can use that way, but your will be longer way. Okay? Can, no problem, Valerie. I didn't say wrong. Yours also can, but yours will be longer way. You see, and maths, and also maths, we try to find the faster way is because really we got no time one. Okay, when during exam time. Okay, so the faster way that we can think of, please use that one. Okay, so you have got to train your mind. Okay, not only one methods. Okay, so other people how they do also you try to learn from it. Yeah, so I will give mark for Cheryl. The rest also please very good try. Now I'll give mark to one of the girl, but I cannot remember is who. Someone say, after the BA, how to get the BA. But never mind lah, Don't get angry with teacher, Okay, so we don't want this. Okay, just now I will say, okay, use the information given here, this one. Okay, so you see BX actually is equal to 3/5 of the BA. But here you have to be careful because this is not vector. Okay, this is the length. Okay, so if you write in the vector form, you got to check. Okay, how to say? They are in the same direction. Okay, BX this way, BA this way, same direction. Okay, then you put the vector sign. Okay, then you can use it. So BX is equal to 3/5 of BA. Okay, so this is 3/5 of the BA. Okay, then the BA, you can write it as just now someone suggested to me B to O. No need. BA is already in the part 1. Okay, BA is already in the part 1. Okay, so very simple, just use the negative B plus A. You see or not? It's so simple. It compared to just now, you see your suggestions are you all want to use maybe BO, OA, and then AX. Can, no problem actually. Okay, you will still get the same answer. But you know the more you do, is the chances for you to make careless mistake is higher. Okay, so we continue with part 3. A3. Okay, OX. From O to X. Okay, now you see, I have information from O to A. I have information from, B to A and then B to X. BA, BX, all I have already in part 1, part 2. So now OX. This is simple. Okay, Farha again. Sorry, Can you hear me? Someone respond, can you hear me?
Can.
Okay, Farha, are you still here? Can you help me again for OX? Okay, OB, BX. Okay, this now okay already. OB, because all the information we have. Okay, I have OB and also I have a BX. Okay, OB, positive. Okay, BX, I get the answer from the part 2. Okay, this one is better for me to expand out. Okay, because after I need to combine with the B here. So it's a negative 3 over 5 B and then positive 3 over 5A. Okay, so BX is negative 3 over 5B and then plus 3 over 5A. Okay, so this is 1 minus 3 over 5. 5 minus 3. 2 over 5B and then 3 over 5A. So this is part 3 done. Okay, now 4. Okay, I have a BY. Okay, who is the next girl? Help me with BY. Okay, Hasina. Okay, she say BO and then OY. Okay, B to O, let me check. Okay, I have B to O and then O to Y. O to Y. B to O, O to Y. Okay, O to Y again, I need to write it as a portion of something. Because I have O to A, I don't have O to Y. Okay, so the next girl, help me. Okay, before that, BO. OB is a positive B, BO is negative B. Okay, I don't have OY, the informations from there. Okay, who's the next girl? How do I settle for the OY? Iris? She say the OY as a 3 over 4 of the A. Okay, let me see. Okay, OY. OY and the OA same direction. Okay, 3 over 4. Yes, very good. Okay. OY is 3 parts out of the 4 parts. Okay, for the whole OA. The OA is A. Okay, so it's 3 over 4 of A. Okay, that's all. Nothing to combine. Okay, this is part 4. So I have a settle for question A. Question A, I settle. Okay, so you see, this is why this question will take 10 marks. Okay, now we continue. Okay, go to a part B. Okay, given that, okay, OP is equal to lambda OX and BP is equal to mu BY. Okay, express OP in terms of lambda A and the B. Okay, part 2. Still the same thing. You still have to express OP, but now it's in terms of the in terms of the mu A and the B. Okay. You see, you got to express the OP, but in different terms. Okay. Part 1, you are involved with the lambda. Part 2, you are involved with the mu. Okay, means part 1, you involved with the lambda, you got to use the information of this because this one got lambda here. Okay, then part 2, you have to involve with the one with the information of the mu. Okay, which is this one. Okay, in the part 2. Okay, still the OP. This is why you will end up with the part C. Because OP, you can express in a 2 different way. Okay, so that after that you can do the comparison and then so that you can get the lambda and the mu. Okay, so This type question is quite popular lah, in the old type of the SPM. Okay, now we see, okay, how we involve the OP is equal to lambda OX. Okay, so it's very straight away for this because OP is equal to lambda OX. So we start with OP. This is part 1. OP is equal to lambda OX. So you are involved with lambda already. Okay, do I have OX? Yes, here. Okay, part A, part 3. Okay, OX is there. Okay, so just put inside. Okay, and then better for you to expand because after that you're going to compare. Okay, so this is first part. Okay, for the question B. Okay, now I go to second part. Okay, second part may be a little bit difficult because this OP you have to find a way to relate with the BP. Okay, we start with OP. Okay, but next line you try to involve with BP so that you can bring in the mu here. Okay, so can you give me suggestion? OP, okay, using what root that you were involved with BP? Okay, next girl. Okay, Janice. Okay, she say BO and then OB and then BP. Okay, BP, yes, this is the one I want, okay, because I want to involve with the mu. But OB, I need to check whether I have OB the information. Yes, I have. Okay, OB as B. Okay, very good. Okay, Janice, thank you. So, O to B and then B to P. Okay, so OB is the B. Okay, BP, I involve the one with the mu. So I write out mu what? Mu BY. Okay, next, do I have BY? Okay, yes. Okay, your part 1, number 4. Okay, BY is here. Okay, so you just replace it with that answer. Mu minus plus. Okay, after that, expand and then combine. 3/4 mu. Okay, combine the B. So 1 minus mu for the B. And then this is for the A. Okay, so I have done for the part B. Okay, part C, hence find the value of the lambda and the mu. Okay, so always this part is very easy, come from the part B. Okay, because the OP, you express this in a 2 different way. Okay, so because this is OP and this is OP, therefore you can compare them. Okay, remember when do comparison, okay, A, the coefficient for A with the A and then coefficient for the B with the B. Therefore, you have a 2 variable here, which is a lambda and the mu. Then you have a 2 equations, so you are able to solve it. Okay, so we start with it. Okay, this is part C. Okay, so I write out. Okay, so B with the B. So this one is equal to this one. Okay, so what is mu? This one come this side, positive. So 1 minus 2/5 lambda. So I'm going to replace the mu with this for the second equations. Okay, second equations come from here. So 3/5 lambda is equal to 3/4 mu. Okay, so continue. Okay, mu as a 1 minus 2/5 lambda. Okay, from here. Okay, then you expand. Okay, and then try to get the lambda. Or maybe this one I bring this side. Okay, this one bring this side upside down. 3 over 4 become 4 over 3. Okay, 1 minus 2 over 5 lambda. So it's 4 over 5 lambda equals to 1 minus 2 over 5 lambda. Next, this one come this side, so become plus. So 4, 5, 6, 6 over 5 lambda equals to 1. So this one come this side upside down. 6 over 5 become 5 over 6. Okay, so lambda is 5 over 6. Then, okay, replace into the mu. So mu is equal to 1 minus 2 over 5. 5 over 6. You see, the working so long, easy to make careless mistake one, this one. 1 minus 1 over 3 is 2 over 3. Okay, better I check answer. Intensive like this. During exam cannot check answer lor. That's why when you all do must be extra careful. 5 over 6, 2 over 3. Okay, correct. The answer is correct. So for these two questions, I hope you copy down as an example. Okay. So today, only I will start today's lesson, no? Now already 9:43. But these two questions is very, very important, okay? Okay, so let us start today's lesson. Vector in a Cartesian plan. Okay, write the today index, Okay, so today is 12. Okay, so I hope this one also you go through already, 8.3. After 8.3, then finish already, I think so. Okay. So for Cartesian plan, okay, so you look at this right away. Okay, what is I and the J? Okay, how do we define I and the J? Okay, I is this way, positive x direction, and then it's one box, one unit. Okay, vector with a magnitude 1 unit and parallel with x-axis is called vector I and is written as I. Okay, you can write in this form 1, 0. Okay, the 1 here represent for the how many unit in the x direction, and then the second, the below one is represent the how many units in the y direction. Okay, and then the magnitude for the I is 1. Okay, magnitude is 1. They also mentioned. Okay, so this one you can copy in your notes. Okay, and then same for the J. Okay, I is in the x direction, J is in the y direction. Okay, so remember the I as a 1, 0, and then the J is as a 0, 1. Okay, we go to the next page. Okay, look at this. Okay, what is the meaning of the position vector? Okay, when you see these words, position vector. Okay, position vector of the point B relative to the point O. Usually, usually the position vector is related to point O, where the O is the origin of the Cartesian plan. Okay, so you, if we say position vector, it will be OB. Okay. So the coordinate of the B here is xy. Okay, let's say. Okay, so this OB, this vector can be written as the combination of the vector I and J. The I and J is just now that one. Okay, 1 unit, 1 unit. Okay, which is xi and the yj. Okay, let's say here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the B here is 3, 4. Correct? Here is 3, here is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? Okay, therefore the OB here, you can write it as a 3i and 4j. Actually, it's follow, okay, your coordinates. Actually, it's quite simple. Okay, OB can be written in the form of column vector, this way also. Okay, two ways of writing. You can write in this way, you can write in this way. But sometimes if the question asks you to write in this way, you don't go and write in this way. Okay, so xy. So if OB for this case, you want to write in the column vector, it will be 3, 4 this way. Okay, then magnitude. Okay, same magnitude. You just do it as this is as the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. Okay, so here is a 3, here is the 4. Okay, so the OB as the hypotenuse, therefore is a square root x squared plus y squared for the magnitude. Okay, so this part also you can copy as a notes. Okay, now we straight away go to example. Okay, look at example 13. Okay, given the point, okay, 4 points are given, and O is the origin on a Cartesian plane. Express the vector OA, OB, OC, OD in form of the XY, okay, the column vector, and the xi plus yj. Okay, so you see very simple. You just transform the coordinate into the column vector. So 1, 2, you just write at 1, 2. Negative 4 and 5, you just write at negative 4 and 5. Okay, follow the sign positive or negative, exactly follow. 8, negative 3, so you see 8, negative 3, negative 7, negative 4. Okay, then when you write in the part B in the form of xi and yj, the same thing. Okay, 1, 2 is 1i and 2j. Okay, but you don't write the 1 is okay. Okay, usually we don't write. Okay, then negative 4, 5 is negative 4i plus 5j. Okay, 8, negative 3 is 8i minus 3j. Okay, you see the sign all will follow. Negative 7 as negative 7i, negative 4 as negative 4j. Okay, so this is very simple. Okay, we look at example 14. Okay, the diagram on the right shows vector A, B, C, D, E on a Cartesian plane. Okay, express each vector in the form of xi plus yj and the column vector xy. Okay, so we look at this one. Okay, this one is not related to the what we say, the one the origin. Okay, not related to the origin. Okay, so you see vector A itself, this one means from here go to here, you have to go to the positive x direction how many, and go to the positive y direction how many. Okay, or you want to go to negative or positive x direction, and then after that go from y direction, positive or negative y direction how many units. Okay, let's start okay, from here this point want to reach this point okay, for the x direction you got no choice, you must go to the right. Okay, so go to the right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, therefore it's positive 3i. Okay, after that go up 1, 2. Okay, therefore it's positive 2j. Okay, so it's 3i plus 2j. Okay, then you write in the column unit. Sorry, column vector. Okay, how about B? Okay, B means from here want to come here. Look at the arrow. Okay, from here come down here. Okay, so go to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the right is positive, so positive 4i. And after that, come down. Come down is negative 1, 2. Okay, so negative 2j. Okay, next we look at C. Okay, from here come to here. Okay, for C is so special because it didn't go to the right and go to the left. So there's no I. Okay, for the I portion is 0. 0i. So you see here is 0. Okay, and then go down 1, 2, 3. So it's negative 3j. Okay, now we go to D. Okay, D is from here to here. Go to the left. Go to the left is negative 1, 2, 3. Okay, negative 3i. Okay, and then how about D? Go up or down or not? No. Okay, so no J. Okay, so 0 for the J part. For the J part. Okay, last. Okay, for the E, is here come to here. Okay, so you have to go to the left. Go left first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's negative 4. Negative 4i. And then go up. So it's positive 1, 2, 3. Okay, positive 3g. Okay, so this is for part A. Part B. Okay, find the magnitude of a AB vector. Okay, for magnitude, you can find by yourself. Not difficult. We just follow the formula x and the y. X squared plus y squared square root 8. Okay, so for magnitude, You can see the answer. Okay, for part C, vector B and the E parallel. Okay, give your reason. B and E, where? B and E. Okay, these two. B here and then E here. This is B and then this is E. Okay, these two parallel or not? Okay, 4 and then -2. This is 4 and 3. Okay, actually this one actually you will show the gradient. Okay, actually this is the how to say, the x value is what, the horizontal distance, and then this is the vertical distance. Okay, you remember gradient, how we get the gradient? By using the y, that one is called what, vertical distance divided by horizontal distance. Okay, the gradient. Okay, so you say vector B and E are not parallel because, okay, you cannot write B as a multiplication of a scalar of the vector E. Okay, or you can say the gradient B is not equal to gradient E. Okay, so remember how to get the gradient if this the I and J given. Okay, the gradient, okay, is the how to say, vertical, okay, vertical distance, okay, divided by the horizontal distance. Okay, so example for this. Okay, so the gradient will be, this is the vertical distance, -2/4. So it's a -1/2. Correct or not negative? Let me see the sign. Where did I go? Okay, B is coming down. So coming down is negative, correct? Okay, how about E? The gradient for the E is 3/-4, so it's -3/4. Cannot simplify. E is this way. Going up this way, coming down this way. I have the doubt with the sign only lah, for the gradient for this part. Going up this way, coming down this way, going up this way. The gradient, the sign only I have doubt lah. Okay, but you see, by ignoring the sign, okay, the gradient also is not the same. One is 1/2, one is 3/4. Okay, another way of expanding this is, because the B cannot write as a multiplication scalar of the vector E. Okay, so this is how you give the reason. Okay, sometimes this one give the reason. This is 1 marks, and then you must be able to expand it. Okay, so this is for this example. Okay, now we have 8.7. Okay, this question maybe I'll go through with you a little bit. Okay, look at, so this is a homework for today. Okay, look at number 2. Okay, when the question say find the position vector, okay, of a point B. Okay, still remember just now when the question say position vector means the question want you to find OB. Okay, so OB as what? You see the coordinate is given, so it's very simple. Okay, so the answer is 5i and then 8j. Okay, but you must write out this is OB. Okay, position vector means OB. Okay, this is to help for the next part. Okay, because next part is asking for the magnitude of the AB. Okay, first of all, the AB as AO and then OB. AO, OB. Okay, because you can get the information from here. Okay, the OB as 5i, 8j, and then here OA, even though it's not asked in the part A, you need it. 2i, 3j. Okay, so AO, terbalik, means the sign had to be negative of OA. Okay, so this is 2i and then minus 3j. Okay, and then OB as this 5i and then 8j. Okay, so combine it. This one is your AB. After that, find the magnitude. Okay, how to find the magnitude? Still remember? Okay, the square root of x squared and y squared. Okay, but here you have to combine the I and I, j and j. Okay, so this is for question number 2. Okay, we look at question number 3. Okay, you have 5 points here. Okay, express the following vector in the form of a resultant vector of vector ij. Okay, so AB. This one is same like just now, the example 14. No? Okay, so from A go to B. From A go to B. Okay, so go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up 1. Okay, so it's 4i plus 1j. Okay, so you will do the rest. Okay, now we go to part B. Okay, state the pair of vectors that are parallel and explain your reason. Okay, this is like just now the example 14. Okay, so the reason you can use because of the multiplication of scalar. Okay, then set the pair of vectors that are negative and give your reason. Okay, so same thing is by comparing the I and the J lah. Okay, so I think this part give the reason. Okay, explain your reason. Okay, this one you must give the reason. Okay, so that's all I think for today. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 you do. Okay, any question to ask? Hey, Emily said what? The symbol mu can represent lambda as ratio x well. What's the meaning? Emily Tan